Hari ni aku nak share satu desk lamp yang aku suka.
Affordable desk.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Laila Jazmina, and this is the story of my first steps in reflective practice, told through something simple yet deeply meaningful. Introducing my desk lamp. At first glance, it's just an everyday object, but to me, it reflects who I am becoming, and the kind of TESOL teacher I aspire to be. I chose a desk lamp because it represents guidance, resilience, and quiet dedication. Three qualities that shaped me as a learner and a future educator. A desk lamp is steady. It doesn't shout for attention, but it shines where light is needed most. It stays with you through long nights, difficult moments, and quiet struggles no one else sees. In many ways, that's the kind of person I am, and the kind of teacher I hope to become. Someone who provides constant support, someone who helps students find direction even in the darkest corners of their learning. During my internship at Majlis Perbandaran Sungai Petani Kedah, MPSPK, I faced one of my biggest challenges. My supervisor asked me to translate a formal speech that would be delivered by the president of MPSPK. At first, I thought it would be simple, but once I started, I realized how complex and formal the language truly was. Professional greetings, technical terms, ceremonial expressions, everything needed to be accurate and polished. That afternoon turned into evening. The office lights were off, only my lamp was glowing beside me. I ate at my desk, searched for the right words, and tried to balance clarity, tone, and professionalism. It was in that quiet moment that I truly felt what it means to guide others, even when no one is watching. At the beginning, I was nervous. I doubted myself. I was scared I would disappoint my supervisor, or worse, make mistakes in something so important. But as time passed, I began trusting myself more. Slowly, confidence replaced fear. There were strengths, my persistence, my attention to detail, and my dedication. But there were weaknesses too. I realized I spent too much time doubting myself. I tried to be perfect, and that slowed me down. If I had asked for guidance sooner, I could have worked more efficiently. This moment was more than a task, it was a lesson. Vygotsky reminds us that learning happens through support from a more knowledgeable other. My supervisor played a role for me. And Krashen's effective filter hypothesis, I live it. Anxiety blocked my learning efforts. But once I calm myself, my effective filter lowered. I learn better, I perform better. This experience shaped the teacher I want to become. Someone who provides emotional safety, clear guidance, and confidence for my students. I learned that success isn't about perfection, it's about consistency, patience, and belief in yourself. I learned to communicate, to ask questions, and to trust my abilities. In the future, I want to create a classroom that feels calm and supportive, just like the glow of my desk lamp. A space where students feel safe to speak, explore, and make mistakes because we can learn from them. The lamp represents who I am becoming, not a spotlight, but a steady light. It doesn't replace the sun, it shines when things get difficult, when clarity is needed, when comfort matters. That's how I want to guide my students, not to outshine them, but to help them discover their own strengths, to light the path only when needed. The lamp also reminds me of balance. Even teachers need to recharge, just like switching a lamp on and off. I must learn when to rest and when to shine.